Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I got an update for you guys today. Not really a pleasant one, but I just got to make this video, nonetheless. Today is Monday, September 18th, I think. I don't know. You guys will see this video in the next day or two. And I killed some fish. I was doing a water change, and I killed two of the catfish in my 55-gallon tank. So I'm going to show you the tank. I'm not going to, maybe I'll show the fish, I don't know. But if I do, I'll let you know before I do. So I was doing doing a water change on my 55-gallon tank in my living room today, and I haven't really done a deep clean on this tank in a while. And I was like, I was feeling bad for the fish, and do my regular weekly water changes. But I was thinking today, let me do a really good water change, clean out the canister filter, which I hate doing because I always seem to screw it up. And that's what I did. I actually even took out the rocks to kind of get a nice siphon, get all the poop out of it. I cleaned out the pre-filter a little bit. Didn't really touch the sponge filters. I wanted to leave some of the bacteria. And in this tank, I keep the sides and the back, filled with algae. Anyway, I'm off topic. So I drained the water down. I probably did like a 60% water change, 70% water change. Usually, as you guys see in my water change videos, I have like this whole choreographed thing where I do water changes kind of quick and at the same time. But today I had time on my hands. I actually popped my headphones in, was listening to the Aquarium podcast, and just kind of relaxing, and did all the outside tanks at once. Took my time, came in here, did the 29-gallon by itself, took my time, came to the 55, and that's why I was going to take my time and do the whole deep clean. Well, get down and get to the point where I'm starting to fill the tank back up. Put the python in there, I start filling it up, and I check on the water. I notice it's a little too hot, so I adjust it, and the temperature feels ready or better. So I continue doing my my siphoning and my cleaning. When the siphoning was done, I'm doing my cleaning now on the canister filter as it's filling up. And sorry guys. And when I get back, I noticed that the tank's almost filled, but the fish are kind of like, gasping, pretty heavy. And I'm like freaking out, like what the heck did I do? Like what did I go wrong? And I come over here, sorry, there's the fish, two of the fish, I haven't taken them out of there yet, so they're still in the net. But I come over here and the temperature was reading like 83 or so. And I was like, okay, a little higher than normal, but that's not that, that's not that bad. I grabbed my TDS meter, which if I didn't have my TDS meter, I actually would have been, out of luck. Because I grabbed my TDS meter and I put that in there, and the TDS goes fine, and I'm just cycling through the modes, and it goes 93 point something degrees. And I go, what the, heck? And I guess this hadn't registered yet. It probably takes time for that to go up. So when I saw the fish gasping, I couldn't figure out what it was. I was like, oh, it's not the temperature. I don't know what it is. But when I did a TDS meter, it showed me the temperature was actually 94 degrees. So I freaked out. I put some ice in the tank to kind of try to cool it off. I know I should have probably put like bottled water, like frozen bottled water, which I don't have. But I just put ice in the tank, which dropped the temperature, I guess maybe too fast. I don't know. But before I even put ice in the tank, most of the petricola, the synodontis petricola, were really swimming like up, like vertical almost, which I know is not a good sign, and you don't really come back from that much. So I was getting the temperature down. The mbuna seemed to be breathing heavy, but nowhere near as like in trouble as the catfish. The catfish seemed to be breathing really heavy, and some of them seemed like on death's door. And yeah, I didn't know what else to do. I thought about bringing them to a quarantine tank, but I figured if the issue is the temperature, a quarantine tank is not really going to help too much. I didn't know salt would help or what have you. I got the temperature, like I said, back down to like the high 70s, 78, 79 after a few minutes, and all the mbuna seem to be doing good. It's been a few hours now, and I had checked up on the catfish after about an hour, and they were still alive, even though one of them was like barely moving. And then me and the wife went to take a walk and come back and check, and then two of them were gone. And to be honest, as I'm recording this, there's a few more in there, and one doesn't look so hot also. So I'm not even sure, if any more will pass. I want to have a lesson for you guys here. You know, triple check your temperature on the water, I guess. I don't want to make a video just about dead fish. So, you know, like I said, I don't know what the lesson is here, but, you know, don't do what I did. I wanted to keep you guys updated. You know, at the end of the day, I really wanted to grow those fish out. I got them when they were really tiny, and I still want to get more and breed them one day eventually. I understand this happens. Like, I know I'm not perfect and it happens, but it just really sucks because it was, you know, totally preventable. I don't know how to really end this video on a positive note, which I want to do for you guys. Yes, I think it was yesterday. I was watching another small creator, Jeremy's Wild Studio. He does some fish and reptiles, and he just lost one of his reptiles. I know it's not a fish, but he lost one of his, I think it was a gecko. And so maybe check out his channel. I know it's kind of an awkward parlay into a shout out, but show him some love. I know he could use some love right now. Hey guys, it's the next morning. I just wanted to touch base. I'm a little more focused now. I think I kind of thought about it overnight and you know, thought of the takeaway from today's or yesterday's events, and that would be, you know, if you have a routine, stick with it. And if you're gonna deviate from that routine, make sure you remember the basics. In this case, I have a routine where it's really hectic and I do a bunch of water changes at once. But when I do that, I only do, you know, 30 to 40% water changes, and I've done it enough that I'm comfortable with it. So I usually don't screw it up. It seems crazy, it looks crazy, but I do it all the time, so I'm used to it. And yesterday, you know, I had extra time on my hands, which obviously, you know, you have to do more maintenance sometimes. And I just kind of got off my routine, and I did a larger water change, and it was a perfect storm. Larger water change, the temperature was off. You know, if I had only done a 30% water change, it probably wouldn't have swung the overall temperature that much, but, you know, it happened. Yeah, I lost the third catfish this morning, so, yeah, it sucks. I'll tell you one thing, though. Now that I have that digital thermometer, which is in the TDS meter, I'm going to be checking the temperature a lot more on the tanks when I'm doing water changes. I don't know if you guys want to watch another quote-unquote downer video, but please check out Jeremy's Wild Studio. You know, like I said, he could use some love right now. I'm sure of it. And last week, Ron at Friday Fish Facts had asked me to be on his live stream, which is going to be this Wednesday. I hope I'm not going to do much editing on this video, so I should be able to get it up today. It's Tuesday. It'll be up this evening, or if not, tomorrow. But I'm going to be on Ron's live stream, which should be a little more upbeat and a little more fun. Maybe I'll touch upon this, but it'll be a little more upbeat like normal. And I'll get back to the normal videos this weekend. As always, guys, especially in times like this, you know, stay positive and stay passionate. I'll show you guys the catfish. Like I said, these are going to be dead fish. So if you're squeamish or you don't want to see dead catfish, please don't view. But yeah, I mean, they were freaking awesome. When I got them, they were super tiny, and it just sucks.